Chow, Chinchow, it's LanturnJoe here, and welcome to an episode of the Mystery Gifts Showcase. Today, we are looking at Pokemon Home. Now, there are some mystery gifts you can get available to you right now in the Pokemon Home app. If you don't have the Pokemon Home app, it's very simple to get. You need to get it for your Switch, and you need to get it for your mobile phone as well. It's iffy if it shows up in your app stores. I had to search for it on my Google Play, my Chrome account actually on my phone to get it to show up in my app store. Sadly, it wouldn't show up in the actual official Google Play app store, so I did what I could. But I think it shows up in the iOS app store, I'm not sure, but you might have to search for Pokemon Home in your app store to find it. But anyway, there are some mystery gifts in Pokemon Home. Let's go and get one of those today. Now I'm going to turn off the volume on my phone because the Pokemon Home music is kind of annoying after a while. I don't like it. I'm not really a big fan of it. Anyway, so we tap to start Pokemon Home. And we can see one of my mystery gifts right here. This is Pikachu. This is my Japanese Pikachu that you can get from... this is the Japanese Pikachu you can get from basically having Pokemon Home on your Switch. If you have Pokemon Home on the Switch, you get a Japanese Pikachu. It is Japanese, minus level 7, because I've tried to record this video before and, it didn't go so well. It's meant to be level 5. You'll get it at level 5. And basically, you can get this today. You can transfer it into your Sword and Shield version. It's Japanese, so you could pursue the method for shinies if you wanted to. But remember, shiny Pikachu doesn't look too different from regular Pikachu, so you might not notice it at first. Just want to mention that. So that is Pikachu. That is your Japanese Pikachu. Then, if you download the mobile app of Pokemon Home and connect it to your account, your Nintendo account, you can get a Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle. Rando gives you this. I have one. I have a Bulbasaur named James. Again, it's level 8 because of the fact I've already tried to record this video and it failed miserably. But that is James. So, there we go, we have James the Venusaur. Then, if we click the 3 lines at the bottom of our box here, this brings up the main menu of Pokemon Home. And then we can go to Mystery Gift. Now, the thing you want to go to is Gift Box here. There are timed events where you need to check local events, get a code or a code pattern. Those things come over from Pokemon Pass. But we'll go into those when it's time for those events. But what you want to do is you want to go into Gift Box and you can receive Pokemon this way. Now how do you receive Pokemon? There are 3 mystery gifts you can get via normal means in this game. So what you want to do first is you want to go to your room and you want to complete one of the challenges. So select challenges, and what you want to do is complete one of these challenges. So, what I have done in my game is I have uploaded 5 Pokemon that have been caught in a Pokeball, and I've uploaded 5 Pokemon that have been caught in a Ultra Ball. Well, those are challenges that I did. Those are basic challenges, and the grey boxes are basic challenges. The orange boxes are your more advanced challenges, and I'm guessing they'll get harder and harder as you go along and as you upload more and more Pokemon. I don't know that for sure, but I'm guessing that's the case. Nice. And then there are other as well. So you can receive in your challenges there are Pokemon, other, and trade. So let's see, check the news 10 times and I get an achievement. I can use Pokemon Home for 10 days and I get an achievement. And I can receive 5 mystery gifts through the mystery gift. 5 presents through the mystery gift. That also gets me a Pokemon Home achievement. And then there's trade ones, trade Pokemon using the Wonder Box. So if I trade 5 Pokemon using the Wonder Box, I also get an achievement there too. So if I pull out one of these achievements and I achieve it, once I achieve it, then what you want to do is you want to click on your profile at the very top here where it says LanturnJoe, and this brings up your binder. You can change your binder to certain things. You can add stickers to it. You can even change the wallpaper on it as well. I'm not sure how you change the wallpaper. Alright, here we go. I can change the wallpaper to a bluer background, yeah. Or I can use a pinker background, okay. But also, I can add stickers and decorations. I don't have any decorations yet. But if you add a sticker, as I see, I've got the physical sticker here because I also have 5 Pokemon who have physical moves in their movesets in my bank as well. And I click the save button, and there we go. I have now put a sticker on my box. This, if I had done this, if I had just done this, basically, I would actually receive a Pokemon for this. You will receive a Pokemon every time you do you will receive a Pokemon once you do this. The first time you do this, you will receive a Pikachu from doing this. So adding the sticker to your binder from completing an achievement will get you a Pikachu. Okay, so now if you go to trades and you put a Pokemon in the Wonder Box, yeah. You also, when you get a Pokemon back from the Wonder Trade system in the Wonder Box, you can get a free Pokemon as well. You get an Eevee through the Wonder Box system for doing your first Wonder Trade in Pokemon Home, and this is probably the only place where you can do Wonder Trades at this moment in time, because surprise trades on Pokemon Sword and Shield, it's a bit iffy. So I'd probably suggest not doing that. So for the moment in time, and using the Wonder Box from Pokemon Home instead. If you're a basic member, you get 3. If you're a premium member, you get 10 trades at one time. So that's really awesome. And then you wait a few hours, you put one Pokemon in the box, you wait a few hours, and then you'll get your Pokemon. First time you do this, you get an Eevee. Then, also, if you put up a Pokemon onto the GTS or complete a GTS trade with someone, you get a Rotom. That is a thing you will get. You will get a Rotom. So, through the mystery gift. And to get these Pokemon, what you want to do is you want to click on the 3 lines, go to mystery gifts, and check your gift box. Now, I've already completed these because, again, I've already recorded this. But there you go. That is your Eevee for doing your first Wonder Trade using the Wonder Boxes. This is Rotom. You get this from getting the GTS. And then this is the Pikachu. You get this from completing an achievement and putting that sticker on your binder. So that is those Pokemon. This is Baby Super, my Pikachu that I got. It's hardy natured, it's static, it's got Tail Whip and Thunder Shock. It's okay, it loves to eat. And of course, it can only be put into Sword and Shield. It can't be put into anything else because it came from Sword and Shield. Then we have Chris, my Eevee. Chris has got Helping Hand, Tackle, Growl, and Tail Whip. Is a serious nature, has adaptability for the ability, and loves to eat as well. Had a fateful encounter in Pokemon Home, so that's why we know it's that particular Eevee. So that is that. Then we have our Japanese Pikachu. Levels don't matter, forget the levels at this moment in time. But this is hardy natured with Thundershock, Tail Whip, Growl, and Quick Attack, with static for the ability. Then we have my Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle. This is a modest chlorophyll Bulbasaur. I don't know if natures are randomized. They might be randomized. I don't know for sure. They might be compatible. They might not want you to compete with these Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know what their plans are with these. So I don't know if they randomize natures. But I do know that I got a modest one, which is a pretty good Venusaur. And then finally we have Calgon here. This is my Rotom. This is timid. It's a timid Rotom, so you could make this into a Rotom Wash rather easily. So pretty good Rotom Wash here. Also works as a Rotom Mow or a Rotom Heat as well. The more bulky ones like Rotom Fridge, probably not good for it to be timid. But I guess maybe Rotom Fan could also be a thing. Or if you want basic Rotom, timid is a very good nature for that too. So that also works as well. So you have Levitate, and it has Thundershock, Astonish, and Double Team. So those are your moves on the Rotom. So that is the Pokemon you can get from Mystery Gift. Now I'm going to pass myself over to Facecam Joe, who is going to be able to... Well, I'm going to pass myself over to another version of Joe, who's going to be basically showing you guys them being taken from Pokemon Home on Switch and on to Sword and Shield, where they're shown in battle. So I'm going to make a cut here, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. See you then. And we are back. Sorry about that. Transferring over from Facecam Joe to from non-Cave Sam Joe to Facecam Joe takes a bit of time to sort out. Anyway, we are in the main menu of my Switch. We're going to connect to Pokemon Home, so let's do that. Now, I have heard of there being another mystery gift you can get from Pokemon Home right now. This is only available to premium members. This mystery gift. No, it's not put behind a paywall at all. It is the fact that basically, if you are a basic member, you can only upload 30 Pokemon to Pokemon Home, and you can't do 3DS transfers as well. But if you are a premium member and you have completed the entire Pokemon Home National Dex, you get a Magiana. Now, I have heard reports it is origin-coloured Magiana. That is the gold and the red one. I will show that on the layout just to show you what that looks like. I don't have the ability to complete my National Dex. I've never completed my National Dex in my entire life. I never really found that bit of Pokemon fun. So I don't really know if I'll ever do that. Plus, I'm already a basic member of Pokemon Home at this moment in time. I'm trying to save up a bit of cash at this moment in time. Got some events coming up myself, so cannot afford to buy Pokemon Home just yet. But I will be putting a premium license on my Pokemon Home eventually in time. So there we go. That is all I'm going to say on the fact that you get Pokemon Home. Now, if you do become a premium member of Pokemon Home, you do get 1 month of Pokemon Bank for the 3DS available to you for absolutely free, which will allow you to basically take any Pokemon that you want to take from previous generations to your Pokemon Home and to 8th generation if they are accepted over there in 8th generation. If they're not, just don't worry about it. There's plenty of room in Pokemon Home. Especially if you're a premium member, because you get 6,000 Pokemon you can upload to Pokemon Home. And I know that sounds like a lot, but believe me, it's probably not as much as you think it is, by the way. Especially if you're like a breeder or something like that. Or a shiny hunter. Or completing Professor Oak's challenge in any games, so maybe it's not as great as you think it is. But sometimes it's good. Anyway, so we want to go to Pokemon here. And we want to connect to my Pokemon Sword game. And here are my Pokemon in my Pokemon Sword game. I want to switch to a box which is kind of empty. As you can see, I have quite a few Pokemon. Most of them are Breejecks and Dittos because in the ABL I have to, do my own teams. I have to breed my own teams from scratch sometimes, but once you've got the basic sets down, I'm not changing them when it comes to my when it comes down to it. Look how many Noibats I had to hatch to get a 5 IV. So many Noibats. So let me just show you these right now. This is an Eevee I got from Wonder Trade. This is a Korean Eevee, and I put a Growlithe on the Wonder Trade box, and I got a Korean Eevee back. And I want to show... Yeah, so I put a Growlithe. There's one of my Growliths that I put into Pokemon Home. And also, I got this Japanese Axew as well. I put a Hitmonlee onto my Wonder Trades, Astron Axew, and got a pretty decent Axew back, so thank you to the person who sent me this from the GTS. And there we go, I have a Japanese Axew as well, so that's pretty cool as well. So there we go, I can get Hitmonlee and Let's Go Pikachu anytime, so Hitmonlee's not that hard to get hold of after a while if you can basically trade up in Victory Road and get a good catch combo. Hitmonlee is not hard to get a hold of, same with Hitmonchan. Anyway, so those are the Pokemon that I wanted to show that you get from that I got from GTS and the Wonder Trade system in these games. Now, for doing that, I have got myself Calgon. For putting a Pokemon on the GTS, you get a Rotom, as I have shown, as Facecamless Joe showed. For downloading the mobile app, you get a Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle. Grando gives you one of these. I chose Bulbasaur. I like Bulbasaur more than the other two, so that's what I chose, and I named him James, because I always name my Bulbasaurs James unless they're female, then they're named Jane. So, sort of like James. Then we have a Japanese Pikachu. This is what you get for downloading Pokemon Home on your Switch. You get a Japanese Pikachu. Then you get Chris here is an Eevee I got mystery gift from Pokemon Home, and this is what you get for completing a Wonder Trade. Okay, so for completing a Wonder Trade, you get a Eevee. You can name it whatever you want. I named mine Chris after one in Pokemon Topaz. And then finally, this is Baby Super. Baby Super is a Pichu. You get Pichu from completing an achievement and then celebrating that achievement by putting it on your binder in the main room of your room in Pokemon Home. I've shown you how to do that so in the Facecamless section of this video. So that's what you get for doing that. You get a Pichu. So there we go. Now I'm going to bring these over to Sword and Shield. And can I press CL a sec here? And just bring them, just use the, yeah, do that. That's probably that's probably an easier way of doing it, Joe. So there we go. And we go to save, we go to plus button, and then we go to save changes, once we've brought them over to Pokemon Sword and Shield. And now we are done with Pokemon Home. So let's close out of Pokemon Home. And let's go into Sword and Shield. Now, all of these Pokemon will be level 5 when you receive them. All of them will be level 5. Mine are a bit leveled up because the fact is basically, well, I've already recorded this. And I had a failed recording with it. So, that is why they are all leveled up. So, as you can see, this Pikachu's it's not horrible. It's pretty good in practically every... this Pikachu is pretty good in every stat, so you could breed for that. You could breed using these Pokemon. They're all pretty good in their stats according to the judge function, so not horrible. So you definitely could breed with them and get yourself something decent if you have a good Ditto set. If you don't have a good Ditto set, if you have Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, basically, well, you can get yourself a 6 IV Ditto about maybe an hour or so, maybe 2, depending on like how long you want to spend chaining. You won't know until you basically upload them to Pokemon Home whether they're 6 IV or not, unless you're able to beat 6 Master Trainers, because that's how you get the judge function in Let's Go. You have to beat 6 Master Trainers and then beat Red. I am only beat 4 Master Trainers at this moment in time, so I need to beat another couple Master Trainers before I can get the judge function in my Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu version. Master Trainers are hard to beat. But that's why they're called Master Trainers. So, you know. Beat 6 of those and beat Red and you get the judge function of your Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. If you're a premium member of Pokemon Home, the judge function is unlocked for you as well. And Sword and Shield, all you need to do is do one run of the Battle Tower and then you get the judge function. So do one run of the Masters of the Battle Tower, get to Pokeball rank, beat Leon, and there you go. So you will get your what you want from that. So here I am in Wedgehurst. I'm going to show all these Pokemon off in battle here on route number 2. So you get the judge function from beating Leon by making one run of the Pokemon Tower and then basically one run of the Battle Tower, and then basically what you get is a judge function. And you also get the Pokeball here. So get that, and there you go. That's what I was going to say. I'm very bad at explaining things sometimes. It's just hard to explain some stuff. Anyway, Wheels, you're going to be very helpful to us, just in case we're not able to beat these Pokemon. Wheels will be very, very helpful if we can't beat these Pokemon. But I think we should be able to beat these Pokemon, and you know, they're not that hard on route number 2. It's route 2. But we'll honestly see. We're going to face this wild Chubit. Or Chewtile, with Eevee here. Chris our Eevee. Come on, Chris, you can do this. It's only pure water type at this moment in time, so it's not water rock like its evolved form, so we can handle this at this moment in time. Come on, Chris. You can do this, and you're level 7. That's my boy! There we go! And that is Chris. And now we have a Yamper in the grass. Let's show off Baby Super. This is the only Pokemon I'm a little worried about showing off, is Baby Super. Because it's a Pichu, it might not be able to defeat Pokemon as much as, let's say, like, for example, a Pikachu could defeat Pokemon. This Pokemon is a baby Pokemon. And baby Pokemon is supposed to be, well, protected. But let's see if we can beat this Squirtle. Ooh, I got the paralysis. Don't like tail whip since I'm level 7, but okay. Come on, Baby Super, you can do this. I mean, it's about 5. It's gonna be a 5-hit kill, isn't it? That, yeah. Oh, I can't take those defenses. I'm only a baby Pokemon. Wheels, I need you. Wheels, I need you. I can't take those defenses. I can't fully show off Pikachu. Baby Super is sadly not able to be fully shown off here. I need Wheels. Wheels, Fire Punch. I feel sorry for this Swirlet. Really, I really do. Ooh, James is learning Leech Seed. Nice. Get rid of a Growl. There we go. That'll make him a great Venusaur. Leech Seed, Toxic. He's just a great Venusaur that way. Now, can I find a Rookidee? Or maybe I need to go back to Route 1 for Rookidees. Yeah, maybe I need to go back to... You know what? I'm going to hold off on training. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to run from this fight, and I'm going to go. We'll show off Pikachu. We'll show off Pikachu battling a Pokemon on Route 1, okay? Because I need a Rookidee, and sadly I do not have a Rookidee available to me. Let's show off Calgon instead. Yeah, let's show off Calgon instead. Calgon can deal with these things. Calgon is good at dealing with things. Let's show off Calgon. Yamper is a bit dangerous, though, I must admit, for Calgon to deal with, because the fact is, it's electric type, so we'll see what we can do to it. You can't paralyze me, I'm an electric type. So I'm doing more damage with Thundershock than you are doing to me with Nuzzle. And if you only want to nuzzle me, that's perfectly fine. You can perfectly fine only nuzzle. If you only nuzzle me, I'm perfectly fine with this battle. Come on, Calgon. There we go, nuzzles again. I'm perfectly fine with this. Does it change camera if I wait around? It does, actually, it does. There's Yamper. Can we show Calgon? Can you show Calgon to me? There we go, there's Calgon. There we go! That's my Calgon! Baby Super learned Sweet Kiss and leveled up to level 8. Japanese Pikachu is learning Double Team. Sure, get rid of Tail Whip. There we go. So that is Calgon. Next, let's show off James, my Bulbasaur. Yeah, let's show off Bulbasaur. Now, the original trainer of these Pokemon it'll show as basically your whatever profile name you have in Pokemon Home. Mine is called my profile is LanturnJoe, of course, because I am LanturnJoe. So why wouldn't it be LanturnJoe? Just want to explain that. Okay, so I guess what you could do here is Leech Seed and then we'll Vine Whip. There we go, Leech Seed. You're beefy, I know you're beefy. That's the whole point of Bulbasaur, to be beefy. Not bad. And then Bulbasaur, Vine Whip. Destroy this thing. Or only get a crit. But did decent damage, and we can take bites. We can definitely take a bite and get some HP back from Leech Seed. We can very much take a bite and get some HP back from Leech Seed. Can you show me Bulbasaur from the front on view? Squirrel up front. Can you show me Bulbasaur now? Show me Bulbasaur. Show me Bulbasaur. The rotating camera sometimes doesn't want to show me Bulbasaur. There's Bulbasaur. There he is. One more Vine Whip should be enough with Leech Seed. That should be enough. I mean, Leech Seed plus Poison Powder would definitely make this enough. But the fact is, I don't have Poison Powder yet. I get it soon, but not yet. Nice! Good work, James. Now let's show off Japanese Pikachu. And then we'll go back to Route 1 to show off Baby Super again. Let's face this wild Zigzagoon. Go Japanese Pikachu! Japanese Pikachu, use Thunder Shock! I should stop calling him Japanese Pikachu, but that's basically what he is. He is Japanese Pikachu and he's awesome. I don't like the sand attack. Come on, Japanese Pikachu. Japanese Pikachu, why? Ew, I got licked. I mean, we staticked him. Very nice. Lick is still one of the very few, I think it's one of the very few moves that can paralyze me. Come on, I got sand attack once. I got sand attack once. Would you mind hitting him? There I got sand attack once and I missed 3 times. Japanese Pikachu. There we go. And then he's fully paralyzed. Nice. One more Thunder Shock should kill. Can we show it? There he is. That's Japanese Pikachu. Now, Japanese Pikachu. One more Thunder Shock. That's my boy. Get the job done eventually, don't ya? There we go. Now I'm going to transfer over to my bike and we're going to go back to Route 1 and we'll go and fight a Rookidee that Baby Super can kill. Excuse me. Still learning how to use the bike properly here. Right, we're back on route number 1. I need to find a Rookidee. None here. Should I wait for one to... There's got to be one spawning eventually. I want to restore you. But it would be better for you to be at full health for this adventure. There's a Rookidee. There we go. Now we're facing a Rookidee. And here is Baby Super. There's Rookidee. Show me Baby Super. Show me Baby Super. There we go. There's Baby Super. Now Baby Super, do your job. That's it. There we go. Told you that's what we needed to do. There we go. And that is fine. I was just trying to get back to my mum so I could heal, but sure, we'll do it again. We'll do it again, Baby Super. On a slightly higher leveled Rookidee. And he does it again. Baby Super goes to level 9. Calgon goes to level 9 as well. Just need to get out the grass and back to my mum in Wedgehurst. In Postwick, I mean. Okie dokie, so this is where I'm going to end off today's episode of the Mystery Gift Showcase. If you have enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to go and heal with my mum. And then that'll be the end of this video. So, if you want to see more of the Mystery Gift Showcase, let me know in the comment section down below. If you'd like for me to start doing some raid battles with Mystery Gift Showcase, let me know in the comment section down below, because I would like to complete my Gmax guide. I would like to complete my Gmax decks. I know there are, at this moment in time, Gmax Toxicity and Gmax Kingler are available through Max Raid Battles More Common. All Gmax Pokemon are available, it's just these are more common at the moment in time. But they are still common. And also, Milcery is available via raids, and of course those have the Star Suite and the Ribbon Suite, and that means you can get basically more new forms of El Creamy with those. And they are available, but they are going to be going away quite soon. Milcery is going to be going away quite soon, so you might not be able to get those very soon. But they also are available too. The problem with raid battles is I sort of maybe waited a bit too long to do raid battles, because some people have stopped playing these games now, and you kind of need human players to do raid battles, because especially if you're doing 5-star raids, because the computer sucks. The computer is absolutely awful. You do a 2, 3, possibly a 4, very much a 1-star raid with the computer characters. But if you're trying to do a 5-star raid, you need some human players. You need some human players for a 5-star raid. And especially if you're taking on a Gmax Pokemon. So, you know, those can be quite hard. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I am LanturnJoe. Me to love Pokemon, get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And of course, you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts, and opinions from me, Joe, and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you're a fan of this sort of thing, then you might like Power Zone Metal, a radio show presented by me and my brother Dan, aka the Gentleman of Metal. You can find out more information about that on powerzonemetal.uk. And of course, if you want to watch more videos, you can watch them by clicking in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. And of course, until next time, from me, Joe, and from the rest of the Lantern Nation, we'll see you again.